He did the mash. He did the monster mash.
With Frankie's stash. With Frankie's monster stash.
They hit the glass. They got high in a flash. Wait, hold on.
They got high in a flash. They started tripping balls. They couldn't touch the walls.
Couldn't start like this.
And it was all thanks to Frankie's monster stash.
I lost my earrings. They were like goat earrings. They were super cute.
Oh,
and
that wasn't the ones you
had-
were wearing last week, right?
What? No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I don't think so.
No, you're wearing Scream. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, I lost them like immediately after I bought them. And that's like a new world record for me. Like I usually lose my shit. Like I've made peace with the fact that I lose everything that I own. But like
I lose my shit too, but in a different way.
welcome back to Pub Crew, everybody. Thank you for joining us once again. We hope you got. I don't know if we're starting, but we hope you've been having a great fucking
We're
week.
starting now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we're doing this live. Back at it again, like a crack addict in a den.
This time it's undisputed.
Once again, we're at Undisputed at Night. And 1881 Salt Kleinfeld, right on Salt Kleinfeld and Montwood.
Woof.
Oh, this is like one of the only times I didn't say Montana.
And then you just fucked it up by saying
Yeah, but come check it out. Have a beer, have a pint,
have some food.
great fucking food, some great service.
Word.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. They're mean to me.
Fun
Please
in
send
the
help.
bun.
I'm just kidding. No, but it's vibes always awesome here. But this is actually like a continuation of last week.
We're coming through on promises.
Yeah, for sure. But how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Vic.
Hey, no problem.
I'm doing all right though. Thank you.
Pretty good.
Nah.
Oh yeah, Adrian's here. That
Once
guy
again,
from that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plug your shit here this time because we did it at the end last time.
Oh, and then I'll continue by saying why.
That's the spirit.
Twitch TV / The Real HK 1990. Come follow us. Usually on at night with Ryan here. Play
Hi,
Destiny
that's me.
and Starfield.
Nice.
And a
Awesome.
bunch of other degenerates. Oh,
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh no, just thanks for joining us again.
Oh yeah.
Anytime.
Word.
Hell yeah.
What are we drinking today? What's everybody got?
I got Viva los Vaqueros today.
Oh, nice. That's a nice. It's a Mexican lager, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had the menu up and then I didn't.
I think I had it here.
There you go.
You found it?
Yeah, it's a Mexican lager from False Idol Brewing. It's a 5%er. That's a good one. I've had that
False Idol?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like them.
I like them too. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
they
good,
make some
pretty
good
stuff.
work. Good False Idol if you wanna. I'm just
If
kidding.
you want to show us the goods.
Can we make this like the sellout era of Pub Crew where we just ask everybody?
I've been trying to ride that. Yeah, we're ready.
I was like we haven't done that this whole year.
I mean, yes, we can make that this era. Yes.
I think we just need to make it more ooh woo.
More ooh.
Yeah.
False Daddy Chan want to sponsor us.
Hell yeah.
Was that good?
No, that was good.
Oh,
Yeah, we
thank
could
you.
clip it and send it me.
I got Stout Chocula from
Ooh.
Ingenious Brewing Company.
Oh, I like Ingenious too. God damn.
They make and then Stout Chocula. Count
Yeah,
Chocula. It's a 10%er. It's a stout, but I mean, still good. What you got?
I got Day of the Dead by Tups Brewery.
Ooh, nice.
Another
Tups is
brewery
there,
that
yeah.
I like.
We like all the hey, any insert brewery here want to come on the show?
Wanna come?
Want
Reads
God
at the
damn
counter.
come counter back in?
It just got out of order, man. Out of order.
Out of it, it's back out.
Yeah, it's back in order.
Ba-
Barely.
Is it? Is it in
We'll see
order?
if it
Out of
shows
order?
up. Yeah, but this is just
You're out of order.
yeah. This is a pale ale, hazy pale ale, Galaxy Citra Mosaic hops.
Say,
This actually isn't the beer I was gonna get, but I completely forgot about that.
it's okay.
Yeah,
Which means you gotta have an.
I gotta do
That's exactly what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers!
Oh, cheers, y'all.
Cheers to another one. And remember, you don't have to drink to show at the pub crew, but it helps. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I actually really like this one.
This one's like a super chocolatey style with like a little bit of marshmallow.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's so
I like
good.
the marshmallow.
That kind of gives me like the Christmas vibes, you know? Like
Yeah,
You're inside of the warm house.
making a
The hot,
s'more.
the cocoa, the hot cocoa. Oh, this is iced cold cocoa.
I actually like that. I actually like iced drinks more than hot drinks, to be honest.
Same here.
Like, and that's not just because we're.
Same here.
I get him coffee in the morning.
Ask me what I want.
I
And
asked him what
said
he want.
iced pumpkin spice latte oat milk.
And I usually get a hot coffee, so I get, the hot version of it. I made the mistake of getting too hot.
Walks up to me in the morning.
I could have been a dick, and I said, "Look, I man up. I fessed up. Like I got you a hot one. My bad." And he gives me like this whole like guilty trip. Like, how dare you?
No. See, when you were walking up, I was already looking at you, going, "That's the hottest iced drink I've ever seen."
They ran out of cups.
They ran out of cups.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still drank it because
And I was thinking about lying. I was like, oh man,
still basically.
I was thinking about putting this whole story. I was like, those fucking dicks. They gave me the wrong drink, and
These sons of bitches.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Honestly, what you should have done is done a passive aggressive comment on Facebook about how you went
start
out of
a
your
whole
way
rant.
to
That would have worked. I'm not gonna lie, that probably would have worked. I'd have been like,
Probably ended with a free drink too.
saying,
I know.
it's too late. The damage is done.
Yeah.
Oh, before we do go into our cavalcade of disarray, we have stickers now.
Yeah.
Me, put the picture up,
Way.
and I'm gonna make it rain. But you guys can get these stickers. They're 3 each, 2 for $5.
Badass.
Yeah.
And
Save
I love
on the
them.
dubs.
Yeah, and I love them because they're like bigger than our last ones. And
Hell yeah.
they say bigger is always better. I wouldn't know.
They're a bit thicker too.
Yeah, they are, and I wouldn't know if that's better, but
I've been told it is.
I told you.
I've been told it is. Maybe it is. I
I'm
don't know.
inclined to believe.
Who told you that? Who did
I'm
that to
inclined to
you?
believe thicker's better. All right. We have a whole slogan on this.
You're right.
But yes, inquire within.
Yeah, check them out.
Check them or wreck them or
Send us a message.
fuck them. Did that? Yeah.
If I see any cum tributes to my stickers, I swear to God, I will blame you.
You're welcome.
Challenge accepted.
We won't open unsolicited messages for with come true.
Unless you hit up our... No, I'm just kidding.
For an extra cost, we will.
Unless you hit up our OnlyFans. Our OnlyCans, sorry.
Only plans.
Our OnlyFans
It's just
is our
fucking
food channel.
Yeah. Oh,
We have our
man.
only cans, our only flans.
Yeah. I'm down. You know what? I've done a 180 on this. Send me your cum
Send it.
tribute.
Oh, just take the counter down. Just retire it. It has no purpose here.
You're right.
It only serves to mock us as the idol that we've made it.
It's the laughter in the face of God. But anyways, check out our stickers. Yeah, it's been awesome. We hope you guys have been having a great week. I don't know if I said that already. I'm just gonna say it again.
Just double down on it.
Yeah, of course.
We really do hope.
Yeah, it's awesome. We really want to make people feel happy when they hear this,
Send
or
positive vibes.
put it on as background noise.
So you can stop at some point and be like, God damn, what's that cum counter at?
Yeah, or be like, why did they laugh at that? And then you rewind 10 seconds.
And you realize, oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't fun. And we're like, made you go back 10 seconds, bitch.
Thanks for the double views, bitch.
Got him.
Just kidding. We appreciate you
Yes,
guys.
we really do.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, we're gonna get into spooky season.
That's right.
It's a little scary, right?
Yeah. I'm a dog.
I'm a rabbit dog.
And then they came howling over. Fucking
Is that Australian
gets me
guy?
every time. dude.
The wife's just there like, I'm so over this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about right.
It's good to know that all around the world. All around the world. It's all the same.
The memes are fluid. That is a meme at this point, right?
Oh, for sure.
that is-
I feel like that's just an all-encompassing term for viral now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
Because like it's a viral video. It's not really a meme, but like of course it's a meme because people are gonna meme it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
Because you'd put a GIF as a meme.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Like it wouldn't work as an image, but as a GIF. it
yeah,
works.
exactly. Yeah, but I feel like that's definitely been the. You know what I'm mad about?
You know what really grinds my gears?
I hate the fact that now that technology is so fucking common, people are still like misnaming things or mispronouncing procedures or anything like that. Like people's, I don't know, like the whole GIF situation. Like people still get mad at me for saying GIF sometimes, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck cares?
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, but look at that. You know what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because you knew exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
or like people referring to the monitors of a computer as the computer. Or like, hey, can you unplug the computer for me? And I'm like, what?
And then you unplug
I'm not
the
supposed to.
Yeah.
You unplug the computer and they're like, what the fuck, bro? And you're like, is that not what you meant? No, I meant the screen. Perhaps you should have
said-
said.
yeah.
Also, you know what it's called.
Yeah, exactly. And I hate that shit.
Yeah. Bro, we deal with that shit. Daily. We deal with that shit daily.
Like, how the fuck is it that we're in 2023? People have smartphones in their fucking pockets and they don't know what that fucking word means.
the most frustrating part, I gotta say, is when you ask them, have you downloaded this app? And they go, what's an app? And I'm like,
Never mind.
it's on your phone. And they look at the
Yeah.
phone. You mean like Google? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess that is an app.
Yeah.
It's technically your browser. What's a browser? You know what? You're right. We're done. You have a great day. I am sorry.
You know what I'm surprised?
That's the.
You know how Internet Explorer doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever the fuck it is
Edge.
now. Edge. There
Edging.
you go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's whatever that fucking icon is now.
Where the
Still don't use it. I use it to download Chrome
I haven't heard anybody really complain about that.
because they just ignore it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, you're not gonna get me Internet Explorer. I know you just put that costume on.
For real.
I'm still gonna use you to download Chrome and any other browser that I want.
For real. And it's crazy because, like, that's how I know how much somebody actually knows about computers is if they still use Edge. Because I feel like most people who know at least a little bit about computers are like, oh, no, I'm going to get Chrome or I'm going to get Firefox. Or
Yeah.
I'm going to get, like, Opera GX or, like, some shit like that. Because, like, Opera GX is actually good for, like, gaming and shit.
Yeah.
Like, the regular Opera is whatever for all that stuff. But the GX does have, like, ways you can limit how much the browser, like, resources is actually using. So that's actually really
Unlike
good.
Chrome, that's a great greedy son of a
Dude, I
bitch.
fucking hate Chrome. I started using Firefox because I'm like, I'm not gonna use fucking 16 gigs of my RAM to fucking have 2 tabs open. But yeah, I think it's
That's why my phone always runs slow. I have like 40 tabs open.
same.
Cynthia sees it. She's like, why? And I go, first of all, it's shit I want to buy.
Yeah.
There's character like builds for certain things that I'm looking into.
Yep.
There's certain roles that I don't want to have to type this back in. So I have that tab.
Yeah.
And then just other shit. Oh, there's something like, oh look, I had a recipe in here for a dessert. I should,
Dude,
I should move that tab back to the front.
I get the same shit. I order mine like when I'm like, man, I'm at like 30 pages. I should probably like order these around and see which ones are more important. I still have a list of like top 50 music anime from like 2 years ago. Man.
That list has probably changed.
Yeah.
I hope so.
There's probably a new one.
Yeah. One. There's one new one.
There's one new one.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we got off the spooky.
Yeah, my bad.
This is exactly what we did last week.
Yeah. That's why I titled it the way
I'm sorry,
that I
guys.
titled it.
I saw it. I was like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Damn, he
No,
is
yeah,
right."
it was
It took us half.
I think I mentioned something last time too. I was like, "Hey, we didn't talk about any."
Took us a fucking half hour just to get to the fucking thing we talked about.
All right. Spooky
Yeah.
shit.
Spooky shit.
So who's got some spooky shit? Because I got spooky shit we could talk about. Is anyone who got some spooky shit you want to talk about? You all right? What the hell you made it worse. You made it worse. Tangled cords. Woo.
It's like me and my birth.
Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
That's actually not
Shit, not trauma.
It was instinctive.
Yeah, no, that's more trauma than spooky shit.
Yeah.
Of how I almost died popping out the pussy. That's a story for another day.
I don't mean to laugh.
Dude, it's funny. I don't care who you ask. It's just funny.
It's so funny.
I don't care who you are. That's funny, right?
That's why I wrote in one of my raps. I wrote I've been suicidal since birth. Because of that whole shit happened. And even my parents were like, dude, we didn't know if you were gonna make it. I'm like, why did you save me?
Why did you give me this burden called life?
Yeah, dude.
I had a plan. You fucked it up.
I saved your life. You ruined my day. God, that's dark. This got dark. I'm glad we're setting the fucking tone.
Yeah, for spooky shit. So go ahead if you have some spooky shit, man.
I looked up spooky stories, but there's like a few that I know because they're like creepy as fuck. So I'll start. I think I mentioned it like at some point in the show, probably last spooky season. That like the world's like shortest like scariest story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like the last man in the world sat alone in his room, and then you heard a knock at the door.
What? How?
Was it Domino's?
It was his DoorDash.
Oh.
Wait a minute. That's the end of the world. I'd still be that motherfucker being like, what's delivering right now?
Yeah. It's more like GoreDash.
So we brought you your decapitation. Oh, yes. Thank you. Wow. A little sweeter. That's nice.
Medium well, just like I ordered. Wow.
But another one was the red eyes.
Oh shit.
So it starts off as this man. He's traveling, and he gets to his hotel where he was going, right? And checks in, and they give him his room key. They're like, okay, so we're a little booked tonight, like, but we got you this room 417. He's like, all right, cool. And he's like, all right, by the way, don't stop by, because it was like a few rooms down 415. So it's kind of near his room. They're like, by the way, if you hear anything from there, or don't get curious, which that's the bait right there, right? They tell you,
Yeah.
don't do it. And he's like, why? They're like, just don't.
Yeah.
They just.
It's only natural you're gonna wander off.
So he's getting to his room, and puts his shit down. And he can hear someone kind of crying, some noise, and he's like, "What's going on?" So he calls the front desk, and they're like, "Yeah, they're fine. Don't worry about it. Like, just don't worry."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, they're fine." And he's like, "Oh, okay." So he decides to take it into his own hands. So he goes to the room, and he knocks, but nothing. So he gets curious, and he looks through the eye hole, and he can see a white figure facing the wall away from him,
Yeah.
and it's quiet now, but you can see them, and he's like, okay, weird. Goes back to his room, nothing. It's quiet. Wakes up the next day, he's about to leave, and he gets curious as he's leaving. He decides to look back into that room to see, but all he sees is red. All he sees is just it's all red, and he doesn't understand. He's like, what the fuck? Weird. So then he's leaving, and then as he's gonna leave the hotel that day, he tells him like, hey, so what's going on? Like, what's the story with that room? Like, clearly, like, are they okay? Because they were crying. And goes, until like, okay, sir. The thing is, we don't rent that room out, but your room was the only one available, but it's closest to that one. But the occupants that were in there when they passed away, they were murdered in there. And they're rumored that when you see their apparitions, we still kind of see from time to time that they have red eyes.
Whoa! And he only saw red.
Bitch was looking at him. In other words, mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
Don't go looking in holes that you got no business looking into.
Whoa. Hell yeah. Just staring right back at him.
Uh-huh. It was like, what you looking at, bitch?
Yeah. I don't fuck with that shit.
Uh-huh. It's one of those things of like, hey, don't. Just mind your business
Or
next
just
time.
walk in there with some clear eyes,
Slide some fucking Visine on the door.
There you go, dog.
Next time you go back to your room, like,
Thank you.
for you. I don't know. I thought that was a good story.
Yeah, no, I like that shit's cool.
Right? It's fucking. I remember when I read it, I was like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah. I just saw red.
Mm-hmm. Like, all I saw was just red. They're like, yeah, they had red eyes. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think they're interested?
that's how you get ghost fucked.
Fucking Poltergeist. I was like, what's the movie?
Shout out to
Scary
Jada
movie
Pinkett.
too.
Wow.
You caught that, right? You saw that too.
Wow. That's topical. That counts as spooky season. Good God. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't think I have a story to top that. The ghost of Tupac coming back. I think she hires a seance for it. She
Maybe.
could probably afford a good one.
Actually,
That little chick from the Poltergeist.
yeah. Do you think that she's secretly been stealing Will Smith's life force to bring Tupac back from the...
Wouldn't fucking doubt it.
That's why she's like draining him of like all of his power.
That's why he's going crazy.
Yeah.
She's draining his life force, and she's starting to level up in necromancy.
I can't wait for that equivalent exchange.
Sometimes you just gotta see it play out.
Can we make that a new conspiracy theory that Tupac is actually inside of Will Smith's body?
She's she's using him as a vessel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like Tupac is gonna be like a lich.
Damn. I kind of like this theory.
Dear man, even when I wanted to cast the hot fire. Anyways, oh shit,
That's great.
Hey, thanks. She doesn't appreciate the humor.
She doesn't appreciate the Tupac
Keep her
leech
name
out of your mouth.
Yeah. Keep that ball. What? Fucking beat me out. Catch me outside, Will Smith. What up?
Jesus.
I would love to get in a fight with Will Smith.
I would be more like, oh shit, Will Smith. Vic, watch out. Let me get your autograph real quick.
And I'll be like,
You can catch these hands. Well, that counts too, I guess. Sure.
I'll be like, welcome to Earth. And punch him in the face.
That's my catchphrase. I know.
Spin around in circles at a basketball court.
Well, we were just chilling out, maxing, relaxing. Were we the guys that were up to no good?
Apparently.
We did start making trouble in his neighborhood.
We did. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, you're right.
That's gonna be fucking beautiful, dude.
we get the pub crew edit of the intro now.
It's just those, like our faces photoshopped in the other people's.
Just in the back.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the photoshops that I've been doing this past few days?
Yes, I have.
Me, put it up.
Put a ball. Well, I was gonna say the best, but they're all pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
I actually really like the one with Abraham Lincoln. That was my
Yes.
favorite.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw you post that,
Yeah,
because I'm sure
you
you're
were like-
showing it.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell is he posting this for? And then I'm like, oh, it took me a minute. it took me a minute
That's dope.
to realize what you did.
yeah.
I was like, why the hell's he post? Oh,
Yeah, it's your boy. Yeah.
it's me. I'm the boy.
Yeah, and then I posted this one first. It was
Oh,
just like,
That reminds me of that video that.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh man, that's the spookiest shit that I've done this week.
Photoshop you in different existences. Bitch, I'm a fucking time traveler.
I can't wait. I was gonna do one from like the 80s, but I couldn't pick like an iconic moment. I was probably just gonna pick like a concert or something from the 80s.
Just you in the crowd. Make it like a Where's Waldo shit.
Yeah.
Put like a big fucking crowd and like first person to find me.
Yeah,
do that.
First person to find me gets a sticker.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Dude, that's actually not a bad idea. So
There you go.
look at our Instagram
Yes.
for our Find Vic.
Find Vic. Find
Yeah.
Vic and this like if you find Vic, you get a sticker. It's yours. We'll do it.
Instead of Waller, just be like Find Vico. That doesn't sound as good.
Fine, Vic. No, it sounds like a pedophile. Or something.
Yeah.
Vico. Well, it's just like it works in Spanish. It's like Vico, but like it doesn't really work in English. Nobody
No.
really says that in
I
English.
hate that it doesn't like certain words don't translate right.
Me too. That's the spookiest thing of all.
Grammar in the English language.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a nightmare.
For real.
It's your fucking
There.
nightmare. Yeah.
Read, read, spread.
Yeah.
They're all spelled
Yeah,
the same.
dude,
Except
it's-
bread has a B. But you wouldn't because of breed. But even then,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
You want some breed?
Anyways, who's got another spoopy? Anybody got a spoopy?
I guess the only one that comes to mind, it's some personal shit, really.
Oh, those are better.
Yeah. I forgot. It was somewhere in the 90s. I was a kid. I was out with my family and my dad's uncles. We're out in the street festival back home in Jersey. And it was nighttime. We were outside. It was clear skies. You could see the stars or whatever, you know. Not that many stars because there's light out. Shit. But it was towards the end of the night. And I remember this vividly. And I got confirmation from my uncles. I was just looking up, just casually looking up in the sky and shit. And I see like this bright, like red light. And at first I thought it was a plane or not, but I noticed, me as a kid, I noticed it's like, it's kind of still, like it's not moving like a plane.
You're
Right.
like, planes don't move like that.
Yeah, so I'm just like looking at it, and then I don't pay attention to it. But then I noticed my uncle is like tapping my dad's shoulder, and he's pointing up in the sky, and now we're all looking at it. And as soon as we all look at it, it just disappears.
Damn.
So then I just thought it was weird. We were talking about it. It was like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw that." It was, oh, that always
Dude.
gets imprinted in my head.
Yeah, because like at some point you're like, it's not just me. Like, oh, I can confirm with these people.
When you
this
get that
fucking
confirmation,
happened.
you're
Yeah.
like, great. So that was all
Yeah,
creepy
so
as
now
fuck?
I can
Yeah.
be freaked out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I have validation to my freak out.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
Because when it's just you, you're like, am I crazy? But when somebody else like, did you see that? You're like, dude, now I can freak. Now I have a valid reason to just be like, get me the fuck out of here.
Great. That's all I needed to say. We have a 2 to 2. We can get the fuck out of here. Scooby Doo had it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's fucking scary, man. I can't do that shit. I can't do spooky shit. That's why I didn't really want to share mine, but like,
I mean, we're all shared.
yeah, but it's because it's all.
I'll share a personal one after.
Well, it's because it's also like super personal for me. This happened last year around April, May. so it was like the month after, 2 months after my grandma passed away, and we were kind of, that whole day we were kind of not clearing out her room, but we're just making sure we took out all the trash and everything, like just making sure we didn't really like want to touch anything still, like everything was pretty raw, like she had just passed, like but we left she had these lights that she wrapped around a Virgin Mary framed picture, and we had kept them on since she passed, like every night we just kept it on, and there was this one night that I got home, I think it was one of my days off, because I'm still working nights at that time, but on a night off I got home and the lights were off, and it was like 3-4 in the morning, because I just gotten home from the bar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's weird. So I go and I'm like, turn the lights on, and I'm like walking out of the room, and then when I'm like 2 steps out of the room, I hear like a drop of something, like a something, like a thud, like something fell, and I was like, oh hell no, and I just kept on fucking walking. I was like, I'm not gonna acknowledge it, I'm not gonna think about it, nothing, all that shit. I just fucking kept all the lights on and walked to my room.
Yep, that's how you survive.
Yeah.
That's how you survive.
Dude, I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not.
The queue came up, investigate or continue.
Yeah.
I will continue minding my fucking business.
Like, no matter what it was, if it was just like air, if it was something from like me walking out of the room, anything, I don't care. At this point, I don't give a shit. I just kept on walking. I was just like, I really don't want to turn around. Please just I was just fucking walking, and like I didn't really tell anybody, because I'm like, that's just gonna sound like crazy, right? Like I'm grieving, I'm going through all this shit, but like
it ain't crazy.
I fucking just like turn the light on. I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. I turn the light switch off for the room.
Yeah.
I like take a step, 2 steps out, and it's like thud. And I'm like, oh,
nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
Hell no.
Nope.
Nah.
Not today.
Nah. And I'm already like a big ass pussy. Like, I hate scary shit, dude. Dude, I am a big fucking scaredy cat.
Check out our 2, what did we play?
Amnesia and Limbo. Dude, I fucking hated that shit.
Limbo wasn't that bad.
Well, no, but it was still like depressing.
It was. It was more depressing than Spoopy. Amnesia, though,
I was so scared.
We got to the water part, and even I'm like, man, I fucking hate this part.
I fucking hate that game in general.
I was the one playing, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I still got to the water part. I'm like, I fucking hate this part. My anxiety's just through the roof with this the fucking water monsters and everything. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I already don't do scary shit, right? So when that shit happens in my actual life, especially because I'm one of those people that I've always been very skeptic
You're
about
not
everything.
superstitious, but you're a little stitious.
Yeah, little stitious. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna believe that some shit doesn't exist if it doesn't have like verifiable proof. You know what I mean? And like, I'm sorry, but like, as much as people want to say like, oh, ghosts don't exist, the apparitions don't exist, I'm like, cool. Where's the actual like proof? You know what I mean? Like.
You can prove to me, like, we need proof that they exist. Could you prove that they don't?
Yeah, exactly.
Because weird shit happens sometimes that, like, I don't think an explanation's like good enough.
Exactly.
Sometimes that you're like, that just sounds coincidental.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that coincidental. Oh, sure. A story I wanted to share.
Yeah.
Now that Cynthia's not here, because I didn't. I had a different response to her when she told me this morning.
Oh shit.
Well, this morning I mean like afternoon.
Yeah.
Told you I knocked the fuck out last night, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I was tired. I didn't even go out yesterday. I just called it early. I remember just knocking the fuck out. I was tired. So when I fell asleep, Cynthia said, she stayed up and she was playing, Starfield and shit. And that when she decided to call it was maybe around 2, maybe 3, she said. She's like, because she asked me when she woke, she's like, hey, did you? She said, well, I don't think you did. She said, because you look like you were just passed the fuck out. She's like, but there was something weird. She goes, and I know it's a Saturday night. That's what I thought was weird, that her reasoning for it was, it's just a weekend. Mm-hmm. We've been through many weekends, and what she described hasn't happened when I've been up that late before. She was like, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and that's about the time she called it. So she was like already laying down, because I fall asleep with the TV and she'll turn it off, right? Yeah. but then she'll turn on the fan for the white noise.
Yeah.
Because I can't sleep in silence. Like
Right.
if we try to, I'll wake up.
Yeah. No, I get you.
So
I'm the same.
she'll turn the fan on, so at least that'll subside me, right?
Yeah.
So she turned the TV off.
Maybe we should have gotten married. We sleep the same.
Sorry, dog. I'm next in line.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm sorry. He's kind of.
He already called dibs. we
long time
said we were
ago.
gonna have a meeting about this.
I don't.
Betrayal.
Did you leave all this?
Betrayal at Pub Crew.
The drama roast. Tune in next week. I hate to tell you, but that's why he's here.
Fuck.
It gets
I
in
will.
the contract.
Well, Cynthia can be your fucking best man. Okay.
Sure, she will. She'll be there begrudgingly, just be like, "This shit show."
Right? I fucking hate this guy.
I just want to be the guy that runs in. Does anybody have any objections?
There with your boombox.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I'll just be like, fuck, this is a good song.
He's out of line, but he's right.
You know what? Can we all just get married together? I never thought about that. You know what?
We're all like, oh, yeah.
Wait, why did we just?
Why
We're men. We're men. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, so back to the story. So, like, she turned the fan on, right?
Yeah.
And she said that as she was falling asleep, that, you know, she said she was like already drifting, but she heard the fan, like, you know how like when something loses power, like a fan, it goes like you could hear it slowing down.
Yeah.
So she thought it was weird that she was like, she heard the fan slowing down, and it was enough to wake her up that she was like, the fuck? And that she said when she woke up, the TV, 'cause it sounds bougie, but we have two TVs in the bedroom. One's a smaller TV, but like
Is
the
that
one,
his and hers gaming TVs?
yeah, kind of.
Aw.
Like I'll be on one if she's on the other.
Commitment, the scariest thing. Sorry.
So she said the TV, like my TV, has like a blue light on it, right?
Yeah.
That it was flickering. That it was like
That's some poltergeist shit.
it. When she's telling me this,
Yeah.
I was legit like,
We need to move.
inside paralysis. I was
Yeah.
like, this happened when? She's like, yeah, you were asleep. She was like, but
You
she's
said
like, she saw
said it was like 3 a.m. That's like
That's the wishing hour.
mind you, that wasn't my response. I'm
Yeah.
telling you this now because she walked away.
yeah.
But the way she was, my response to tell you, so everyone knows, my response, she told me, like, that's crazy. That's weird.
Yeah, that's
And she's
funny.
like, yeah, I thought that was weird. She's like, yeah, and then I went to bed. And I'm like, thank God you didn't go to investigate, because that's. I was like, were the cats doing anything? She's like, no. She's like, one of them was out of the room. The other, Clarence was asleep on me. But yeah, so like I told her, I was like, well, that's weird. She's like, yeah, you know, Clarence is asleep on me because he usually does. And that I think she said Milo was in the room. Percy was somewhere else. But like that, she told me that shit. That she said that's all she noticed, because I even asked her, I'm like, sometimes we'll leave like the kitchen light on too. I was like, was that flickering? And she was like, oh, I didn't pay attention, because she said she was already like drifting. So she said like when she just looked up, look at the fan, she noticed that light because they're like visible from each other. And she's like, yeah, no. She's like, I just saw that, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. She's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was. She's like, I know it's a Saturday. She's like, something was using so much.
Saturday.
She was like, her thing was like, oh, it's a Saturday, so you know, there's. She's like, someone was using a lot of power that was draining from ours, and I'm like, one, that's not how that works. I'm like,
ghosts only come out on Saturdays and shit. They work during the weekdays.
she told me that shit. Now I gotta go home and sleep in this shit. I'm like, you could have just not told me this shit. Now I gotta live with this shit.
Oh shit.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, this shit is fucking good.
Oh, you really trying it? You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Shout out, Chris.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit.
3 cheers for 5 beers. I swear that you don't have to go.
Yeah. This is good.
I thought we could wait for the fireworks. I thought we could wait for the snow. All right, anyways.
So was this the new TV that you just got?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No. No, because the new TV is the one she plays on.
Oh, okay.
So this is like it's like a Roku TV that we have. That's the one that I have for in the room. But that's why it has like an obvious like blue light. I know exactly what light she's talking about. And it stays on when it's off, right?
Oh, okay. I hate that.
Yeah. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, well, that's Whatever. I really don't care because that doesn't bother me as much. When I sleep, it's mainly sound that
Oh yeah, I get that.
that gets me. Light, I've fallen asleep in the lit room before.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
You've been lit in the lit room.
I've been lit in the lit room. Hell yeah, bro. It's more like sounds what'll fuck me
Yeah.
up. Like if I'm trying to sleep, I can't sleep in silence. And even then, like certain sounds I know will like wake me up. So that's why that's just how I sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to sleep tonight and be like, God damn.
Cover every mirror.
Cover every mirror.
Crucifix.
If I feel it's a degree lower than it should be, it's
cold in here.
God damn it, where's my sage?
I feel like Cynthia's gonna be like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Or you're gonna be like, me too. I need to go.
I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go to
I'll be playing with Ryan and like, I gotta go, guys. I was like, oh.
We're gonna be playing, let him just be like, guys, I gotta go. I can only imagine the conversation you guys will have after I leave because that happens sometimes. Where they'll be like, "Oh, I bet he's gonna go get something." He'll just be like, "Nah, he's just gonna go to bed."
He's trying to make
It's
sure
fun.
he
It's for
doesn't-
survivability. He's just trying to get a good
He's in
night's
the covers right now. He's watching the
That's so
live stream.
fucking
The my stream. He's watching it.
I'm focusing to your live stream. Don't leave me, guys.
Totally.
You keep going. Just let me go. Just another hour. I promise I'll fall asleep.
Twitch.tv/RealAceKid19.
Real Ace Kid 1990.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
But that was like the most reasonable. That was legit today.
Yeah.
dude. That's fucked.
She told me, like, mind you, like her. I'm more like her reaction to it was like, oh, I guess it was a Saturday, so people were using power. I'm like, we've
Ma'am,
been here for so long.
Ma'am, it is October. it is 3 a.m.
I'm like, she didn't put these clues together. Immediately, she's describing it to me. I'm like, do I call a seance or some shit?
I would have like something like alerted you or something if it happened on Friday.
Oh my god! Oh my god! If she is,
Well, and actually, that actually might have to also to do with the eclipse,
what?
Oh shit!
like the whole weird shit.
Oh, that's
Like
true.
it triggered something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yesterday was weird.
yesterday was
yeah.
fucking weird.
It was
Tell them what happened when we were at work yesterday during the eclipse. We were outside and we were like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we were all working, right? And we were all working on site, and I didn't realize it because I think when it was starting to happen, I was inside.
Yeah.
but they were outside.
Yeah.
and I heard them talking about like, oh, it's weird. Like he was like, it's like I'm wearing my glasses, but I'm not wearing my like.
yeah, because I was
polarized
outside on the
sunglasses.
roof and I was like, they were talking about the eclipse. And I was like, oh snap! Should I not look at it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
my
trying to
polarized
make that
glasses
decision.
on, and I took them off, and it felt like I didn't take off my glasses. Everything was just like dark, and I was like,
I thought that was weird because like instinctually, like when I go outside, I'll put my glasses on because it's like, oh, it's bright, and like I put them on. But I walked out and I didn't put them on, and I was like,
Yeah. When did that happen? Like 9, 10
it
a.m.?
was like at
10 to
Dude,
11.
I knocked the fuck out. I got home and I'm like, I can't wait for this fucking shit. And then I like wake up at like 12 noon, like 1 p.m. on my like nude chair, and I'm just like drool, just like. I wake up and I'm like, fuck. And I just knocked back the fuck out. I got so sad. I
a good sleep, though.
waited so long to see a fucking solar eclipse.
my I guess because I was working outside, and then my
Yeah.
customer, he was an elderly guy, and he was upset that he missed it because I
Yeah.
guess his nephew or something came, and he's like, he looked at me, he's like, did you see it? I was like, yeah, I saw it. And he looked at his uncle, was like, did you see it? And I was like, what? It was like the eclipse. I was like, what eclipse? I was out here the whole time. I was like, you didn't see it's dark outside?
You didn't notice it looked a little darker. It was weird. It was definitely weird. Like I was like just
Yeah.
standing out there without my fucking glasses on. I'm like,
Yeah.
it feels like I'm wearing them. Like it just, and then it just felt weird.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
honestly,
this is just weird
that's
being
why
out here.
I
right now.
wanted to talk about how like this is the least like Halloweeny over that I've ever experienced, but it's been some of the most spookiest shit and some of like the most like weirdest shit has happened because like this year. I don't know why.
The Sasquatch thing happened.
Oh yeah, the
this year.
Sasquatch thing happened.
Got another video of Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it, but
Yeah, it's
crazy.
yeah,
I
it's
read it,
crazy.
yeah.
It's weird, and that happened this month too, right? That was in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
right in spooky season, man. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
you're right. Like it's It's not the spooky, but it's definitely
It's weird. It's like
it's the creepy, creepy aspect. That's what it is. It's not the spooky, but it's the creepy factor.
Yeah.
It's like every stereotype that you could think of is like you can find something to relate to that happened this month.
Yeah, and we're barely like coming up on the halfway mark,
dude, for real. I'm scared.
Yeah, it's weird. It's gonna get weird, boys.
I'm scared roused.
Everyone got a half pack of Rolaids in their pants right now, or is it just me?
Oh, sorry, it's just the stickers.
The stickers. Hey,
Bye now.
buy your stickers. Yeah. Buy your fucking stickers. Meow.
Don't fuck them. Please don't.
We already said we would. 10,000 likes and we fuck these stickers.
Stop. You know what?
We need it.
Shut up. Our new PR over here. Shut the fuck up. You take those likes and you will fuck them. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit. I keep fucking moving this table and I hate it.
Is that why I keep moving? Because you hate the table?
Me, add a counter to how many times I moved the table.
Enough.
Yeah. I don't even listen to myself. If I barely listen to other people's requests, I'm gonna be like, hey, fuck you, dog.
Listen back to yourself. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Leave a voicemail to yourself. Hey, go fuck yourself. Play it back later. Go fuck.
How dare I?
The audacity of me.
I started some shit with myself last week.
Would you ever use the power of time travel? If you had the power to travel one time in the past to change something, would you use it as a petty moment to tell yourself to go fuck yourself or something?
I feel like I already have. I feel like there's been I feel like there's been moments in like gaming history where it's like I feel like 50 Cent when he's like, what the fuck you say fuck 50 for? You know, like I feel like there's been gaming moments like that. So I feel like that's already happened. Like when I play like Valorant or something, I feel like there's been times where like some dude just like starts ragging on me for no fucking reason. And it's like, oh, you fucking asshole and all this shit. And I'm like, bro, fuck you. What the fuck?
What did I do? Yeah. You think it was you? It's you.
It's me in the future. But because that would be the easiest way for me.
You coming back to be like, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
That would be the easiest way for me to get myself is through video games.
True, because like, you know where you're gonna be.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I know what I was playing around this time. Yeah.
What month is it?
I bet I'll match with them in a lobby. Yeah. Watch.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn, that is good though. Yeah. So we're in agreement. You'd be petty enough to use it for the I would too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'd be petty enough to do it on somebody else.
That's true. So that's why, because that's easy though. There's like a list of people I do it to first of all.
Yeah.
But if you could use it just to go back and tell yourself like a swift fuck you, or like a man, you're a piece of shit. Like, there's definitely times where I feel like I need to hear from myself to be like, just go back in time. It's me. Yeah. You're a piece of shit. What?
And that would change your whole course of life. Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, maybe I am a piece of shit. Yeah. If I had to come back to tell me, wow, me might be right.
Wow, I look great. Yeah. How fuck am I a piece of shit?
Me be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm right. Maybe he's trying to set some shit right. I should probably listen to him. He's running a podcast. Shit.
It's El Paso. Nobody listens to podcasts.
Who does that?
No offense. We really appreciate your viewing.
I feel everybody collectively just went, eh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But we appreciate your support. Yeah. Oh, shit. Speaking of El Paso things, have you experienced anything in like local shit here? Like any of like the local
the high school, the one that's over there.
Is it Austin or is it El Paso?
Austin or El Paso? The one
I forget which is the haunted.
The one that's next to.
I think they're technically both haunted.
The one that's next to the hospital and like over there on the upper downtown area, upper town.
It's
By the hospital.
Austin? Oh yeah, it's by.
Because I know I worked
Sierra?
right across from, what was it? Oh, was it El Paso High School?
The one with 3 fucking stories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
one in Central.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I got some weird vibes that day.
Dude.
When I was there.
Oh, it is El Paso High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay. Eli has a story for that, so I'm not gonna say it because it's his story. But
Look, the first fucking thing. El Paso High School ghost girl shows herself in creepy new photos. Fucking
Yeah,
Jesus
When was
Christ.
that?
like a year ago.
Fuck out of here, fly.
I know.
2022.
Yeah.
Shit.
Legit a year ago.
Yeah. I was working for EPCC back in 2020, and a lot of that stuff was like doing like events for schools and going to like career fairs or school fairs, whatever. Like when a bunch of colleges show up. Basically, I was like telling people, like a recruiter pretty much for half of my job. But I would be very sarcastic because they didn't pay me enough. And
That sounds about right.
there was this one time that I got sent to El Paso, and like everybody was just like, or like one of the teachers there was like telling me like, oh yeah, like it's haunted, all this shit, like, because I like told her like, yeah, I hear
I
rumors.
go
that
to collectively accept a thing. Oh, that's just haunted.
yeah, because I told her like,
Moon's
yeah,
haunted, bro.
I told her like, yeah, I hear like rumors about like the 3rd floor and all this shit. It's like, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
nobody can go up there, all this stuff. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like a lot of shit happens. Like if you, even if you're like go up there now, like I feel like you just feel really creeped out. Like there's that vibe of, like around the 3rd floor. Like
Creepy vibe is
yeah.
a vibe.
And I'm like, well, yeah, dude, that shit hasn't been upkept since like the fucking 90s or 80s. Well, of course, it's gonna look
Obvious
fucking.
because no one wants to go touch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
It's so fucked that they're like a fucking contractor just goes like, "You dog, you're gonna pay me enough to come up here and start touching shit." Because God knows they'll find like whatever the source is, and it's like a body or something. They're like, "I'm out because now I'm cursed. Fuck you. Can I get a curse contract? Shit."
Yeah, but it just made me think of like, what if like somebody's been like doing that shit for 20 years to like keep like
the greatest show on earth.
yeah, like some fucking Scooby Doo shit, some Ruby Roo.
Probably higher.
Right, it's haunted, Raggy.
Fucking shit.
Do you think we can get the Scooby Doo Squad, Supernatural, and John Cena in on it?
Maybe
this guy?
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
He's with us every show.
Yeah. I feel like we'd have a better shot of doing that than ever recording at the 3rd floor of El Paso High.
I wouldn't.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, I would.
I would too.
You
I'm not gonna lie.
just said you
I know,
don't
right?
like spooky shit, but you're over.
But I have to find the truth. I'm like
Okay.
fucking X-Files, bro. I'm like fucking.
That is creepy
I'm like-
shit. X Files is it's extraterrestrial, but it's
But yeah,
creepy
but that's
shit.
me. I have to find the truth. I'm scared of it, but I have to find the truth.
Exactly.
I'm a truth seeker. I'm gonna give your dad a little kid. Sorry.
Look, I'm now down to do it, but I get to be Shaggy the whole time. It's like zoinks.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's getting spooky in
and
here.
I get to be.
Then we hear something like go off in the corner and he's doing his whole impression.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
I would stop with the zoinks and be like, oh fuck. This shit's getting real, Scoob.
That's right.
We're outside. Why are you still doing the impression?
Because I'm scared, dog.
We're gonna get murdered.
But they do. Don't they do ghost tours there?
They do.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in the actual school, but it is on like one of the ghost
Yeah.
tours.
I think Raul will know. I think.
Can we do that? Can we just do more?
I'm down for a ghost tour.
Can we rip off 10-minute power hour and just go and do shit around El Paso and make
We just
that an
don't call it
episode?
10.
Yeah.
First of all, we just
Yeah.
don't call it 10.
Okay.
We just do it.
Okay,
We just
you're
don't
right.
call it that.
Me,
For fuck's sake.
me, believe that.
We would just make it 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, we'll call it 9:15, like 9:15, but like
I see what you
yeah,
did there.
it's 15 minutes.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's clever. Hey, fuck you, whoever take it. It's stamped here. Said it here.
Yeah, we'll probably figure out a better name, but that's just a good.
It's a working, but fuck you.
Yeah.
We said it
You
first.
still can't
We will press stretch.
Yeah, if we don't use it, then you can use it.
Watch it be Future Ryan too.
Future Ryan. This dumb fuck. But yeah. No, we should do that. I'm down. I always wanted to do like a ghost tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Cynthia and I went on our honeymoon when we were in San Antonio, and we were just like one of the days we just spent just walking around like the downtown area, like where the Alamo is and shit. And one of the hotels there apparently is like a haunted thing, like, and it's part of like a ghost tour shit. But it's always open to like go in there and check it out. And it was just something we saw because we were like haunted, like what the fuck. And what's funny is like because there's like I forgot what it was. It was like a spooky shop, right? That was like a witch's thing that was attached to it, and that's what led us that we saw it. We're like, oh, okay, let's go in there. And it was cool. They had like a lot of like goth stuff, like macabre shit. And it was really cool. Like we got some stuff from there, and it's like attached, like what, like their inner door is attached to that hotel. So when we saw it, like the owner, like she was cool, like she was nice. We talked with her, and then like we saw it, we're like, what is this? She's like, well, that's the hotel. It's it's this. And we're like, oh, we thought like this was like this. She's like, well, no, we're just like we have a shop attached to it. She goes,
Yeah,
that's its own thing. She's like, you could pay for like a tour through them. She's like, but you can go to it from here. We share. I was like, oh shit. So we legit walked in. It is nice. It's like old.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's it has that aesthetic, and it was nice in there. And yeah, it's like it's just spooky. Like, unfortunately, I don't think there wasn't any tours going on at that time that we were there.
Yeah.
But like the stuff that you could, they're like, you're free to like look around because apparently you can stay there too.
Oh shit.
That's it.
That's cool. So like anything that was like for guests was like blocked off. Like they're like only guests can go beyond this point.
Dude, I would love to do that.
Did you know
so
the
I was like,
Riviera
what?
was haunted?
Yeah.
What?
I stayed at the Riviera.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I knew it was haunted.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah. I only
Was it
found out.
creepy though?
So
Like before you knew it was haunted, did you
that's
feel creeped out?
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, so when I went to the Riviera, I went to Vegas for like 9 times in a year. One time. This is back when I was stationed in Pendleton, California. So I would always take trips up there. So we would make it a thing where we would stay in different hotel rooms every time. So one of them was the Riviera. We checked in, like, it was late. I want to say like 10 o'clock or something. So we checked into our room, and the first thing I noticed is it's freezing cold inside.
Oh shit.
And I was complaining the whole time. I was like, why the fuck is the AC on? It's so cold in here. And then once we went to bed, everything was just so dark, and I had this one feeling, just like kind of like if I'm being watched.
Dude, yeah.
And like I didn't pay any attention to it until like after the trip. Like I saw the Ghost Adventures episode, and they're talking about how haunted it is. I was like, hey, was this the hotel we stayed at?
They're like, yeah, that was fun, right?
That's fucking great.
No, I can't. Dude, I hate spooky shit. Like, I would love to not ever have to deal with that ever in my life. Like, I hate spooky shit. I hate spooky movies. I hate spooky games.
Spooky dookies.
Spooky doogies.
I love all that shit.
Like, for me, like, shock rock and, like, horror punk and all that stuff is, like, the closest I ever get to Halloween.
The fuck?
Yeah. And that's because it's all just music.
I was about to say, it's just music.
Yeah.
That doesn't even count.
Yeah, but I don't watch like scary shit. I don't ever play scary shit. I know myself better than that.
I take it a step further. I make it a point where I wait till everybody goes to sleep in my house.
Oh yeah, he's told me. He's like, all right, guys, like, we're getting offline. He'll be like, I'm gonna go watch this.
I'm
Man,
gonna
you
go watch-
crazy.
I watched. I think it was when I was on disability. I watched every Conjuring movie.
Oh, damn.
But I waited till like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
And I had my Bose headset on.
It's in a dark ass room.
Fuck is your
room,
problem?
I did it. I was like, I didn't go to sleep, but I did it.
Dude,
I didn't sleep
what
after,
the
but I did it.
fuck? Yeah, I could not do that shit.
Yeah, when he told me that shit, I was like,
Hell
you
no.
like I think we were getting off for the night and everything. Like, we're all calling. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go watch The Conjuring. And we're like, you motherfucker, it's like 2 in the
what?
morning. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch Conjuring. Like, good luck with that. He fucking did. I was like, you crazy son.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
No
dude.
regrets.
Like,
Nah, fuck
there's
that.
not too many movies that have like that I found like super scary, but there's a few that have been like the psychological ones. Like those
Oh,
ones
yeah.
can fuck with you.
Dude, Shutter Island
Oh yeah,
fucked with me.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
that is a fuck you movie.
I have a bad experience with Shutter Island.
Hold on, let me finish my story.
Yeah,
we're gonna touch base on that.
We'll come back. Yeah.
I'm gonna put a pin in that because that sounds good.
Yeah.
But no, like there's been like some psychological movies that like when they fuck with me and they're like scary like that. I'll be like, if it gets to me to a point, I'll tell Cynthia like, so when I'm gonna fall asleep tonight, I'm gonna put a Disney movie on. I need to feel a sense of joy. And usually at that point she'll be like, sure, what do you want? I'm like, I don't care.
I don't
Any Disney. I need the fulfillingness.
I need to feel warmth.
Put on Princess and the Frog.
I'd settle. I'd be all right. But usually she'll be like, her favorite's like Moana.
Hell
She'll be like, is Moana? I'm like, that's fine. Or Encanto. I was like, put Encanto on. I don't give a shit.
I can't do it. I'll just start singing.
Yeah. Usually right at the beginning, she like starts singing. I'm like, thank you, Rosa Diaz.
Is that her?
It is. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Rosa
I have to
Diaz,
see
she's the main
movie
character.
now.
Yeah.
I have to see the movie now.
Rosa Diaz is the fucking.
God
She
damn
sings
it.
the main character. That's her.
Damn it.
It's fucking great.
Now I have to watch the movie.
Especially when like they did the live version of it. Oh, it was so
Fuck,
good.
I have to watch it. God damn it.
Yeah, you do. It's really good. Anyways,
Disney Plus,
so
yeah.
Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Oh, you're.
You bitch, I'm done. I told you my solution is Disney movie.
Yeah. So Shutter Island, when I went to watch Shutter Island, it came out. I was overseas in Japan, and being overseas, you really don't have an option of watching that many movies.
I was about to say like that's already like a setup for shit.
So I was doing something I wasn't supposed to do. Whatever, everybody does it. Whatever. I downloaded
Drugs?
movies. Okay.
Oh.
So I downloaded this movie, Shutter Island, off of.
You
I
don't
think I
have to
have-
incriminate yourself.
No.
You can
It's
just
already
not-
over. I already. They sent me. So I got the movie, and I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. And
That's where you fucked up.
the next day, I had to go to work. I just completely forgot about the movie. A week passed, and I got a letter in the mail. I was like, which is weird. I only get like letters in the mail, like if my dad was writing to me or something. But it was from.
Fucking Viacom.
It was from I forgot who. It's some media company. I got a cease and desist. And it traced
Stop what you're
down.
doing.
It traced down to the file
They'll tell you where.
everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They'll tell you
Shutter Island.
exactly
I was like,
where. You need to get rid of this shit
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah, dude, that happened to me too, and I actually got put on a watch list because I downloaded that fucking book, the Anarchist Cookbook.
Oh, shit.
I downloaded a copy of that, and I was put on an FBI watch list for 10 years. I'm pretty sure I'm still on there.
How long has it been 10 years?
Well, it happened in my teens, so
hopefully.
in like a few years, I should probably roll off. But I'm pretty
The
sure there's
FBI's like, we're not watching you anymore.
right.
That's exactly it though, right? And like it's funny because like they actually like sent a letter and all this shit, and then I got a phone call
Oh, shit.
and they were like straight up just asking me like, what are you gonna do with this shit? And I was like, oh, nothing, man. I'm like 13. I just wanted to like see if this was real and like look at this information, like. And they were like, I'm sorry, how old are you?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Old enough.
So like I'm
Old
pretty
enough
sure
for what?
I'm pretty sure now I'm in a whole separate watch list of people like the 30 under 30 to look out for.
They're like, all right, well, he's too young, but we're still gonna keep an eye on him into his adulthood.
Yeah. And I thought it was so crazy. And I'm like, dude, like I really just got called by a fucking G-man. And they were like, dude, what are you gonna do? Like, just ask, this
What are you gonna do, brother,
just
when the
having a
G-man comes
conversation,
knocking
yeah.
at your door?
Just having a conversation with them, like, hey, we know you have this information. Like, you do realize that the shit you have contains how to use like make drugs and bombs and weapons and
now
all
I
this shit.
do.
And I'm like, well,
I didn't know that until you said it right now.
well, no,
sir.
and I was like,
if we're being honest,
I just wanted to find out if it was real, and obviously it's very
Oh, it
real.
was very real.
Yeah.
But you were in your teens and you're like you can access it that easily.
Yeah.
What does that
Crazy.
tell you?
Yeah. Well, it's because like at that time,
The internet was like still the wild wild
yeah,
west.
it
at
was
that
still
time.
the wild. It was like
yeah.
2003, 2004.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was.
LimeWire was
It
still
was
a fucking
it was
thing.
Kazaa actually. That's where I
There you
took it
go.
from. Yeah.
I was like, it's one
it
or
was
the
right,
other.
It was right. It was right
LimeWire,
before LimeWire
Frostwire.
popped up.
Yeah.
Right before it popped off. It was used
Oh,
to using
yeah,
Kazaa.
Kazaa, yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't that hard to be honest with you at
Yeah.
the time.
And since it's all peer to peer, like they can
Uh-huh.
see who they got it from and who's
Exactly.
receiving it. So it's not like it wasn't like it was hidden information. It's not like I try to hide it from having it. You know what I mean?
It was one of those things where it's like you just did it.
Yeah, because I
For
was
all
a
you
dumb
fucking know,
teenager.
for all you fucking know, like the person you downloaded from was like a bait, and that's why they
That's
contacted
exactly
you.
it. No,
It was a bait link, and then you're like, "Cool, I'm gonna get it," and that's why they were like, "Why do you want this?" And you're like, "I'm a teenager
sure.
who doesn't know no better," and they're like, "This fucking guy."
Yeah,
him
I'm
on a
sure.
list.
I'm sure because that's not the only time that that's happened.
Yeah, and those links exist too. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
bait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's why it's so
Oh
easy
no, yeah,
to get.
for sure. There was somebody who was like, oh, here's another fucking like G-Man story.
G-Man is definitely scary, so this qualifies under spooky
Yeah,
stories.
there was me and my friend, and we used to hang around. Not like IMVU, but there was this like Avatar, like pretty much like chat.
Vampire Freaks chat.
I mean, yes, but also the I don't know if you guys would ever. I don't know if anybody out there remembers the Coke Music game where you like it lets you make like little like 20-second like little beats, and you could play them in like people's like clubs and shit like that, and you could like go. It's like Habbo Hotel, but with like a little bit of music,
Oh
pretty much.
no,
But
I never did that.
Yeah, no, dude, it was fucking sick. I loved it. But me and my friend, we'd fucking go on there and just make a little beats, and we'd try to be like little DJ dudes and shit like that. And we met like some girl from California who was 15 years old, and at that time, like we were around the same age too. But
What's his name from To Catch a Predator?
I know. I was thinking about the same thing.
that's
too.
exactly what fucking happened. Like,
Really?
They were like trying to figure out if we were actually the age that we were, because the way that we talked and the way that we acted, since we like both went through like trauma in our early fucking lives, we were a lot more mature. We were like old souls. You know what I mean? Like.
And that's when you flip it on them. We're like, you're talking to a 15-year-old. What are you doing?
Exactly. But it was
Whom's
crazy.
the fuck are you?
Because there was this one girl that we started talking to that like I kind of really clicked with. Now I realize that it was just probably just like a ploy to like get me to say shit. But like there was this one time where we were supposed to go and talk on the phone, and then it never happened. And then the day after, like, I got a phone call, and it was like, "Hey, like, oh no, it was worse."
Worse than that.
Yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure I was talking to like a female cop or some female FBI agent who was posing as like
How you doing?
like a 13, 14-year-old.
You still interested?
yeah. And no, like I'm sure she was like faking like her voice, or they were like doing voice modulation, whatever.
They sounded young.
Yeah, but like then they asked to talk to my brother. Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
weird.
And I was like, okay, because I had mentioned him before, but I was never close to my brother, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, this dude hates me. Like, why does this girl want to talk to this dude that hates me? But I'm like, whatever. I put him on, and he like is on the phone. I can see his like face visibly change. Just like, yeah, okay, no, yeah, no, he's real.
Punch him in the dick
And
right
then-
now. Okay.
And then he hangs up.
Sorry, bro.
And he hangs up, and he's just like, dude, that was the FBI.
Hands you the phone. Yeah, they're a cop. plead the fifth right now before you continue this conversation.
But it's like it's not like I ever said any like fuck shit or anything like that.
Because you wouldn't have known. Like
Yeah.
you didn't know no better. You're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but I think it's just like the way that we acted and the way that I talked was like, this is
Mature
sus
for
as
your age,
fuck.
pretty much.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
That's fucking crazy though, and scary.
That's
That is
actually
going to-
I've actually never said that to anybody. That's like, besides me and the person who was there, like that's the only time we've ever talked about it. And my brother, I guess, if he remembers, but like,
Oh, don't worry, I won't tell nobody.
sorry, you can hit it. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what were we going for?
The bam, 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 bam.
We'll still need a soundboard, by the way.
Yeah, we do. We just need one for him. We need to like each have our 6 sounds that we can pick.
I'm still gonna keep the
Cash money.
money cash.
Yeah, but like that shit freaked me out more than any spooky shit would ever freak me out.
Yeah, because that's real life, dog.
Yeah,
Sometimes
'cause
life is just scary.
Because I'm like, holy shit! I told this girl that I wanted to.
Well, you don't have to say it. We get it.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it
I'm
wasn't.
gonna
You're not 15 no more.
you, Jen.
No, it wasn't like. It's because like, around that time, I was definitely very emo and very angsty.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was just. I feel like they were just like, I'm concerned.
Tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
So I feel like they were more like, we're concerned for the public safety of others and the safety of yourself as a whole.
Are you a hazard to just yourself or others around you? We need to know.
Yeah, exactly. They found out that it was just myself, but
Just read his
They're like,
file.
"I
Not
hope
an
you
emo
forget."
yeah,
kid.
he'll be fine. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Just another male.
He's just emo, raw
He's just
XD.
emo.
Raw XD.
It's just a phase. It's not a phase, Mom.
I'm not okay.
When I was a young boy, my father. Sorry.
I actually prefer the likes of Taking Back Sunday for my emo
Oh,
over My Chemical Romance.
I'm sorry.
I can
to hear
respect that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I
I'm
don't agree
not.
with it.
Because I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I have no horse in that race.
No, I have to be biased.
You're over here listening to him.
I have no horse in this race.
We're both judging you. Like,
Rip up the wings of a bird for your soul. Not love. I'm sorry.
Come on and show them your love.
Just saying. It's not emo.
We have to close out the show for your soul better off. We have to close out the show.
For your soul.
Anyways, we do have to close the
Yeah, we're at that time. So thank you all for joining us in another episode of Pub Crew na spooky season.
That's right.
Remember to check out Undisputed Craft House. And what's that address again, Vic?
1881 South Kleinfeld Drive.
Located on Salt Kleinfeld and Montwood. And check out The Real Ace Kid 1990 here on Twitch.
The Real Ace Kid, 1990.
And on the social
apologizing
medias.
in advance.
Yeah. It's fun though.
Yeah.
It's fun, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I talk a lot of shit, but we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Hell
So it's a good time. It's a pretty good time.
Yeah, I love it.
Remember to like us, follow us, subscribe to us if you haven't. Share the shit out of us.
Love the shit.
Check out our stickers too. We got those now.
We got the stickers. Get at us.
And stay beautiful. We love you. Thank you for your continued support. Anything for the folks at home, Agent?
Love you guys. Stay safe, please.
Oh wow, that's good.
That's very.
You said
positive.
please.
Yeah,
You've never said
please.
please.
Yeah, for
'cause
real.
You gotta say please now.
Damn,
I know.
you're right. We're assholes. Thank you all.
Yeah. Bye.